mathematics. Mathematical language is a system of simple numbers and rules used to express a relationship and solve a problem. It is a precise, concise, and universal, following a strict logical structure like expression, equation, and operation to ensure the clarity and accuracy. While numbers, it is the foundation of mathematics. Numbers represent the values and the quantities. A set is a collection of well-defined objects or a number following clear rules and logic and mathematics. While function, it is a rule that assigns each input exactly one output, showing a relationship between the values.
RJ, why does math feels like another language? There's a lot of symbols and rules.
Because mathematics is a language with unique characteristic.
Like what?
Okay. Mathematical language is precise with each symbol having a fixed meaning. Precise, expressing ideas efficiently and effective in following rules.
Oh, so there's no room for opinion in math?
Exactly. 2 plus 2 will be always 4, no matter what.
Symbols commonly used in mathematics, so we are using these 10 digits 0, 1, 2, 9. So operation, we are using this as addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. And for set, we are using this for intersection, union, subset, and superset. For variable, we can represent any letter, but we often use X and Y. Specific symbols like equals, less than, greater than, less than or equal, greater than or equal, and pi. Logic symbols like this is represent for not. This one is conjunction, disjunction. This represent the if and then, and if and only if. So set notation. Capital N represent as natural numbers, W is for whole numbers, Z is for integers, Q for rational numbers, R for real numbers, and C is for complex numbers.
Common symbols, the language of mathematics. Mathematics notation used for formula has its own grammar, not dependent on a specific natural language, but shared internationally by mathematics regardless of their mother tongue. Precise, every symbol and term has a clear fixed meaning. Concise, math express ideas in the simplest. Example, using equation instead of long sentences. Powerful, you will able to express complex thoughts with relative. We have different perception in mathematics. Most of the students tag that mathematics is the hardest subject, but we don't realize that mathematics made our day.
Mathematics and expression is a place with numbers, variables, and operation, but no equal sign, making it incomplete. Example, 3x plus 5. A mathematical sequence include an equal or inequality sign, forming a complete statement that can be evaluated. Example, 3x plus 5 equals 20. Simply put, expression are unfinished ideas, while sentences make mathematical claim.
I don't get it. 3x plus 5 and 3x plus 5 equals 20. Look almost the same, but they are different.
Simple. 3x plus 5 is just an expression. It's like an unfinished thought. It doesn't say anything definite.
So what about 3x plus 5 equals 20?
That's a mathematical sentence. It's make a statement we can prove true or false without the equal signs. There's no solution, just a mystery.
These are just ideas, but sentences give us something to solve. That's right.
Mathematical expression. Expression in maths are mathematical statements that are a minimum of two terms containing numbers or variables, or both connected by an operator in between. The mathematical operators can be of addition, subtraction, multiplication, or division. For example, x plus y is an expression where x and y are terms having an addition operator in between. The four terms involved in an expression in math are constant, variable, term, and coefficient. The difference between expressions and equation. Expression, math phrases no equal sign variable can change, while equation, math sentence has equal signs, variables has answer.
Hello everyone, I'm going to tackle the difference between numerical expressions and algebraic expressions. Numerical expressions only include numbers and operations, while algebraic expressions use at least one variable. So here are some examples of numerical expressions. 14 plus 7, 80 divided by, and then in parentheses 12 plus 8, and parentheses minus 4, and then 4 squared minus 9. And now let's move on algebraic expression. So here are some examples of algebraic expressions. 10 plus x, x is the variable, the unknown. Then we have x minus y, and then m divided by 2 plus n. So let's move on to numbers 1 and 2. For number 1, we have 28 minus 33. That's numerical, so let's write down n next to it. Moving on to number 2, we have 9w plus 4. We have a variable there within that expression w, so this is algebraic.
Mathematical sentences. A mathematical sentence is a statement that can be either true or false but not both. It expresses a complete thought about mathematical objects or quantities. Example, 1.17. Find the minimum score to pass. To pass the course, a student must achieve at least a general average of 75 points in 3 major exams. Miss Castro scored 70 and 65 in her first 2 exams. What minimum score must she get in the 3rd exam to pass the course? Average must be at least 75. That is how you write it. How to obtain the average? It is the sum of 3 score at least. For this problem, you have 3 exams. It is the sum of 3 scores divided by 3. X sub 1 we are using for subtractive variables. X sub 1 stands for your score for exam 1. X sub 2 is for exam 2. X sub 3 is the exam for exam 3. The value of this must be greater than equal to less than equal 75. Mathematics is a precise and universal language using symbols, numbers, and rules to express ideas clearly. Expressions are precise, while sentences state complete ideas. Number sets an order of operation ensure logical consistency, making math a powerful tool for problem solving. Understanding this structure allows for accurate and clear communication of mathematical ideas. A mathematical expression is expressed with numbers and operations, but no equal sign 3 times plus 5, while a mathematical sentence includes an equal or inequality sign forming a statement that can be true or false. 3 times plus 5 equals 20. Expressions are also called algebraic numeric expressions, and sentences represent mathematical relationships.